One of the most amazing experiences of taking part in bazaars all over India is the incredible people you meet, and you get the opportunity to tell your story about your work and your village. But sometimes we meet very incredible people. What are these?
Soap, sir.
Soaps. Okay, what's the special? What's different of it? Look, I've heard these stories of milk and all that. Nobody uses milk. It's too expensive. I know that. It's glycerine and all that. You just put it in, make, and then you keep saying these stories. Somehow, what you say, how you say it, your work, it's wrong. And you keep thinking, did I really go to the village and work there? Am I really a social entrepreneur? Okay, which village?
Udaipur Gaon, sir, in the district of Khandwa, Madhya Pradesh.
Khandwa. Oh yeah, I've been there. I went through that railway station. I know the place. Yeah, our train went through that railway station. Yeah, I know the place. Yeah. Yes, in Madhya Pradesh. I remember. Yes. I think we were going from Delhi to Bombay, and we went through Khandwa. I've been there. Yeah. No, I didn't travel. Obviously, we just went through the district, and also if going through and all that, I kind of know. I can see it from the window. Yeah. So you work with the farmers, right?
Yes, sir.
See, look, like I've heard all these stories, right? Working with farmers and all that. It's like a scam, yeah. Here's the thing. Just because somebody is older to you doesn't mean they have more experience. And no matter how much you tell them, they think you're disrespecting them. It's very difficult to understand that you haven't done everything. And no matter how much I tell people and I tell this person, sir, it does not work the way you think it should or has to work. I travel everywhere. I travel the world, right? I like buying my stuff. You guys, outprice everybody. You guys try to make some small story into something big. See, this handcrafted, handmade stuff, so expensive, right? Like for example, I wanted to get some paintings that were hand painted. The same thing, I think it was carpet, some embroidery or carpet work. I was getting it, say, for less than 30% or 20% of the price outside. Machine made, so what? Yeah, bad luck. I wanted it, I bought it cheaper, yeah. And they pass it off as what? Madhubani painting, some other painting, even saris, right? Maheshwari saris, this saris, wo saris. I get it like from another store that's not handmade. So what? And it looks exactly the same. So I can't do that. Yeah, you think that's going to survive? Come on, yeah. I know it's not going to work. This handmade thing is too much, yeah. Many people have taken work from these artisans and given it to various other companies to machine make it and say it's from this village or from this culture. And they ruin the lives of these artisans. They ruin their livelihoods. We have seen this growing. Let me put it into an example so everybody can understand how it works. A lot of software developers, a lot of people who work in the IT sector are making AI products to replace them in the near future. But if you tell them, why are you working on this? This is not wrong. See, we have to feed our families. Don't you think these artisans have to feed their families? Not only that, you will not be able to feed your family in the long run because you created products to replace you. You see how it works? See, it's not about telling the truth or telling a lie, right? So if I were to go there, will I find you working with farmers? Will I find you working with the women you're saying? Really? So you can show me whatever, yeah. The NGOs show whatever, yeah. You go to a bloody place, you'll see NGOs showing there. As much as I can criticize this gentleman, he is correct. There are a lot of NGOs who are volume based, not efficiency based, not quality based. Just show that you're working with 20,000, 30,000 farmers. Show it to your funders who are happy with it. Sustainability can go out the door. Now let me give you a small example. There was this NGO who wanted to work with 10,000 farmers. So when a funder would come from abroad, they would only take them to one village and call it their model village. And sir, this is what we are doing. That funder or auditor wouldn't be able to check all the villages. And if he did, they would take him to a secondary village or a third village who's doing all right. So one of the ways, if you are an auditor, to circumvent it is get the whole list out. You choose where you want to go. Do not let the NGO choose where they want to take you. I'll tell you what you need to do. Get farmers together, right? Talk to them. Tell them and ask them what the problem is. Pick a point and you just walk. And you work with them. That is what you're doing. Then there is change happening in that place. Being a rural entrepreneur has a lot of risks. There is a 90%, if not 95% chance of failure. I have not worked directly with farmers. I have not worked there. I'm a software engineer. Okay. So, I can only tell you what I see and like, yeah, come on. You think we don't know? In order for us to be sustainable, our view is to make a product, provide opportunities, and then invest in the village. Now, when it comes to my projects, you can check out the work that we are doing. We want to work with a few villagers, with a few farmers, create models that are sustainable. We don't want to do it for the sake of doing it, for the sake of taking funds. We want to prove our models are sustainable. We want to prove that our models have results. The only way we can do it is try to educate people who can help us by buying our products, by supporting our work through our products. We are not here to keep asking for donations. We are here to prove our worth to our community. See, you guys can tell me a lot of stories. I know what I see. Right? You know, all this you leave, right? All this is like almost like nothing's going to happen. See what you can get, because at the end of the day, this is not going to work out. You know that, I know that. Right? You know that this is going to take a lot of time. Why don't you do something that absolutely impacts people directly? Then get funds. No, go to an NGO, get the government is giving it. You guys talk big. I'll tell you what you need to do. Right? You showing me this thing, right? I saw the rain. You build dams immediately. You get pipes. Create lakes, small lakes, ponds or whatever. Get it done. You think the government is not doing that? They're trying all that. Now you think what? You'll do something different. You guys talk big. Chalo, thank you. It's not easy. Nothing is. And as social entrepreneurs, we are doing whatever we can to give back to society. Thank you everybody for your support. Check out kinglyexperience.com for our soaps. Please like and subscribe to Kingly Experience, our YouTube channel. Thank you and have a good day.